Good evening, guys. I am back. I am working again on this valve body for the case 885. I know it's been a while since we've been here, but I had no idea what these tools are called here. This is a concrete anchor bolt, and it is definitely a great thing to put. Let me get this thing off here real quick so you can see better. So the way these work is it was going down inside here, and then this little part here expands just a little bit, and when it expands just a little bit, it grips it enough where I can pull it out. So I got this one to move a little bit. This one here I think is moved, but I haven't tried it again yet using the, I believe it was a fine threaded 3/8 bolt. So this bolt here, I just got it at Lowe's, and it threads inside where the little brass plug was, and I'm able to grip it, and using the socket and a couple of wrenches I can kind of give it a little bit of a pry spot. So all right, let's see what we can do here real quick. Let me get this set up. All right, so I think I'm gonna take it like this. I'm gonna drive it in just a little bit, and it's actually gripping it pretty good. Nope, it went all the way back down. Dadgummit. So what I'm gonna do now real quick is I'm gonna give it a good tap. And it bottoms out. Take this washer like this and put on here, and I'm gonna force that little membrane down. So I'm gonna put this on there, and I'm gonna use this socket kind of as a nut driver. You just kind of do it like this, and it's okay if it's crooked, because like I said, I'm just trying to force those little things down and spread them open a little bit. So we'll see if this works, and if it does, yay. I can't tell if that made it or not. Oh, it did it. So you pull this off so you can see what I did. Alright, so see that little washer, it forced its little stuff down on there just a little bit and spread those jowls, I guess is a good word for it. And so we're going to pull it, and there it is. One dirty valve. So it ain't that bad though. I mean, it's so I've seen worse than that. But we'll put it over in the bucket to clean here later. All right, now the other one's a little trickier, so let's see what we can do with it. So I'm trying to think how I did that one. Okay, yeah, I hit it like this and this, and I screwed it in. So the socket is there to give me some leverage here in a second. I was using it like a slide hammer, and it didn't work. So I was hoping the slide hammer part could do it like that, and it'd be enough to get it going, but not quite enough. So now I just put two of these pieces together like this. Yeah, kind of push it up and pry it up a little bit. See if that's enough to get it where I want to go with it, and it's not working right now. All right, so here's my next method I'm gonna try. I put a couple of wrenches on there stacked, and we'll see if I can just get a little bit of wedge up under there. Just kind of lift it up a little bit, enough to get this process going again. Like I said, I did get it to go a little bit while ago. Okay, the next setup here, let's try it one more time here, is this method here. So I got the socket, nut with a washer in there kind of for protection. I'm just going to put that there and see. Oh, you see it come up like that? It's coming right up. And we'll put another wrench in there. No, it's coming up still. It's coming up. All right, I think we almost got it. Now we'll take the rest of the crap off here. Take this off so y'all can see it come out. Thread that back in. Maybe it'll come out. Popped right out. There it is. valve pulled out. Not in that bad a shape. The whole bore holes do not appear to be that bad. I don't know if you can see in there. It's kind of washing out, but there's not that much yuck in there, so I think we'll live. And right here's our problems, and we'll work on those and see if we can clean those up. But in the meantime, this was the hardest part right here, is getting this piece here out, and these tools right here seem to have did the trick. All right, so to simply get my piece off, I'm gonna do it just like this. I put a nut, the washer is touching the end of the valve, and I'm just going to twist it, and it's going to pop right off here in just a second. Watch, see? And it just pulls it right back out like it never was in there. Any minute. Oh, I'm turning my valve. Haha. Here we go. Now it's turning. It was turning in my hand, guys. Sorry about that. Alright. Alright, so what happened on me is my spacers weren't quite high enough, so now I'm going to use this as a spacer. Put that on, and now we'll have that extra length because it was bottoming out and just twisting in my hands. And so this will be the one that pops it out. That's it. There it is. One smooth bore. And I can see through it, so that's always good. You can see that daylight. Now, part numbers, this thing here, anchor bolt, right there, just picked it up at Lowe's. 3-inch. I did get 1/2 inch, but it's way too fat. So I would suggest don't get 1/2 inch. These bolts here were just whatever they had at Lowe's. And it was just 3/8-24. You're looking for the 24, which is a fine thread. 3-inch. This one here seemed about good enough. I tried these little fellers, which are only 1.5 inches. Oop, that one fell on the ground. These weren't just long enough, so I'd say get the longer ones. If your valve ain't stuck real high in the, if your valve is stuck high in the bore, these little ones will get to it fine. But mine was down the very bottom because I tried driving a wooden dowel into it and it didn't work. So this will be what you need to get going, I think. Alright, so the next piece of the puzzle is this little piece here. And it looks fun, but as you can look inside, there's a little valve that will need to come out. So if I can get the focus here. So that little piece there needs to come out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tap it on the table here. Oh, there it is right there. You can probably barely see it down at the bottom right there. And if I shine down into it here, I don't know if you'll be able to see it that way. No, there it is. You can see the light coming up to the bottom. So the mill mesh filter is still in there. I can see it does have trash in it and gunk. So we'll clean that little tiny mesh filter up here in a minute. Get the focus. So you can see all that gunk inside that little bore. So we're going to clean that little thing up inside there in a minute. And that will help a lot of trying to get this thing working. Alright, so for now, that is at least all I'm going to do for tonight. I have this laying out here. I got to put it up because it looks like it might rain. And we'll get working on some of these little parts. I want to put them in Ziploc baggies. And we'll take them in and I'll find some, I don't know, probably some like jeweler's rouge or something really high grit, fine, super fine polishing compound. And we'll polish those valves up, and we'll try to do the same thing with the bore. Now I'm going to have to go back and look to figure out how I get inside there and clean those bore holes without messing up the bores, and if I can pull these big bolts off over here. So I don't know if those big bolts come off or not. I can clean up over there, because I thought this orifice here went inside there, but it does nothing. So I'll do some more reading and we'll find out on that one. Thank you guys for watching and following along with me. I will continue to update this as I get time, and I will keep you guys posted. And thank you for watching.